Hey everybody, welcome to the video. Basically, you will hear this news. We discovered a planet about X number of light years and we can go and live there, or it's really similar to our planet. How do we know it's there? How do we know? We can visit the planet. We of course can only see the planet. So we see the planet through telescope. So when scientists or astronomers, they really discover a new planet, they employ three different methods, and that's how they come to know the planet is there. So first thing we really look at is transit method. Transit basically means when something really moves. So when something moves, any planet that moves by its star or by its sun, it's gonna block a little bit of a light, and when the light is gonna be blocked, what's gonna happen, it's gonna dim the brightness of the star. Of course, the planets are really small. They cannot cause a total eclipse of the sun, so they're only gonna block a little bit of light, and that's gonna cause dip in the planet. The bigger the dip in the brightness, the bigger the planet is gonna be. And the next method that we employ is radial velocity. Radial velocity is a method in which we really look at the spectrum of light. Planets basically also have gravitational effect on the sun, just the way sun causes them to circle around them or orbit around them. So basically, when planets move around the sun, they cause sun to wobble. And when the sun wobbles, this changes the way light travels. So the bigger the planet, the bigger the movement and the bigger the wobble is going to be, the more the sun's going to wobble. When sun's going to wobble, when it's going to move towards the planet, it's going to emit blue light, and when it's going to move away from the planet, it's going to emit red light. Based on this wobble movement, we can tell what is the mass of the planet. And then the next thing that we really look at is habitability. Habitability is a factor we use to say if we can really go and live there. To really reach that point, the planet has to lie within a certain distance from the sun. If the planet is within a certain distance, the number one factor we look for habitability is, can it support water? Liquid water is something we're looking at. If it's within certain range of the sun, then yes, it can support liquid water. If once we really see, okay, this planet is within certain range, then it can support life, then we start looking at other things. Does it have oxygen and carbon dioxide? And to know those, how do we know those are there? We look at the colors of light. These elements, CO2 in the atmosphere and others, these causes tiny shifts in the colors of light, and this is something we're really looking at. And based on these assessments, which take years and years and years, we come to draw this conclusion that there is a planet out there that can support life. And that is all we're gonna talk about today.